Welcome back, you wonderful people. This is going to be God of War's side quests and fights, boss fights with the Valkyries and that. This first video we're going to be doing will be focusing on Deus Ex Malachite, which is a side quest with one of the dwarfs. We're going to continue with that for this video. Maybe into the next one, depending on how long it takes. We don't know how many parts it's going to be. We'll have to get through this door. So, hope you guys enjoy it.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Whoa.
I've always found when we were doing the story that this is one of my favourite parts of the game, being able to roll your boat wherever you felt like it
Mimir.
whilst they was talking.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
I really like Mimir's stories. I think he's a very unique character to have.
We can beach the boat here.
You decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brok. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked. So as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Nice of him.
Invari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Now we have a talking head and a talking ring. This is quite fun. Enemies ahead. Get rid of them. That's how you do it. Always fun. Ooh, we got something up here.
Invari says this dwarf was part of his crew. But he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
We're gonna have to go climbing, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go climbing. Can't get in there, can we? So, yep, up we go. As you do. Oh, okay. See, that's not me. No.
That's not it.
Oh, hang on. Where can you shoot? Okay, there you go.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
Oh, not these guys. Oh, that was big. There's everyone. Oh, you want to play like that, do you? I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay. Got a few things for it though. I definitely think there's going to be a boss fight. Now that's to climb up again. Right, we've got to go down there too, which is probably going to be something very, very bad. Kill him then. Very dirty creatures fishing. I'll leave you with them.
Silence that ring boy.
I don't know how.
You're gonna have to silence it though, because it's attracting an awful lot of attention. What's there? Ooh, what we got here? Not sure. Oh, hang on, what's the other path? There's two different paths here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other path is obviously where we need to go.
Boy,
Sir. It's another treasure.
I want to go back down there and climb up. See what's the other path. And what is up here? Gotta be something. There we go. Rage and health, which means only one thing. There's going to be a fight up here, isn't there? It's not going to be an easy fight either by the looks of it. I bet it's going to be one of these.
and a traveler.
There we
Guard
go.
up.
One of the worst fights possible for us. We can kill him. We'll kill him as quick as we can. This isn't going to help. Okay, I got him. Oh. Hate these guys. Sneaky.
Our enemies are strong.
They really are, aren't they? That's gonna come alive.
A dead soul eater.
Nope.
What's a soul eater even doing here?
I really don't think it is
What do you
dead.
mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
I've Got to find out where the other one is. Oh, there's one up there as well. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it from a different angle, aren't I? Okay, there's one down there. Gotta be a way to get round there. There's two that way and one up there. Okay, it is that way. So it's up here. Okay. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Shame we can't cancel that. I will find a way. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta find a way to the next point. I gotta figure out that little puzzle as well.
Says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Damn monster! Where is he? Did we kill him? Ah! We killed him! Wonderful. What's that? Oh, I guess protection. Epic talisman. Wonderful. Create a small defensive zone that prevents crisis attacks from being interrupted and reduce the amount of damage it takes when upgraded. It restores a small amount of health as well. That is fantastic. Why wouldn't we want to use that? Okay, we're definitely going to use that when we get a chance to. Okay, I can't actually do anything with it at the moment.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick him. His hammer is just through this gate.
So this guy, I don't trust him. What else does he have in store for us in this maze of trickery? Hey, there we go. Wonderful. Something over here.
Boy.
This.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I wonder what they did,
That's
which
going
was
in the
so
journal.
bad.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Can't go out that way anyway, can we? Sadly. We can just jump down, can't we? No, okay. Right, we'll see you guys back at Brok's.
Oh.
Nearly back with Brok.
You two find that hammer, or you...
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
And there we have it. That is Brok's mission done. Hope you all guys